cut my deck for me. Alright. Not yet. There's a cab driver named Little Joe. He goes down to a Tulsa bar there and picks up a welder. He says, "Hey man, you give me a ride home?" The cab driver says, "Sure." So gives him a ride home. They get to the house and he says, "Well, man, it's lonely here. I need my buddies." So he says, "Little Joe," that's the name of the cab driver. He says, "Little Joe, will you go back to town and pick me up all my buddies?" "Sure." So Little Joe goes back to town. He cut that deck one time. So Little Joe takes off and he's gone. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Little Joe's back. He says, "Little Joe, what'd you find out?" He said, "Well, I picked up 3 of your best friends." "Where'd you pick them up at, Little Joe?" He said, "Well, I picked them up at the 798 Club." "Little Joe, I sure do appreciate it. Here's a $5 tip." So, "Little Joe, I got all my best friends in town, and we need some gals. So you go back down and pick them up." He said, "Well," Little Joe said, "Sure." He jumps in his cab and he takes off. Little Joey, he's gone for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Little Joe's back. He said, "Little Joe, what'd you find out?" He said, "Well, I picked up 4 of the most beautiful women Tulsa's got to offer." So Little Joe, where were they at? He said, "Well, they were hanging out right down at the 798 Club. Can't believe you didn't see them while you were there." "Little Joe, I sure do appreciate it. Here's a $5 tip." "Well, Little Joe, I got all my best friends, prettiest women in town. I think I need something to drink." Little Joe, he jumps in his cab. He goes to town. Little Joe, he's gone. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5. Little Joe's back. He said, "Little Joe, what'd you find out?" He said, "Well, they had a sale on 4 fifths of Jack Daniels." He said, "Little Joe, where were they selling that at?" He said, "Well, wouldn't you know they're selling at the 798 Club." "Man, I can't believe that you found a deal like that, Little Joe. Here's another $5 tip. I got prettiest women in town, my best friends, 4 fifths of Jack Daniels. I mean, the jukebox has been broken for months. You go down there and you get us some music, Little Joe." So Little Joe takes off. He heads back to town. Little Joe's gone. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Little Joe's back. He says, "I'll tell you what, I went right down there to Tulsa and I found the 4 Aces playing." "Well, Little Joe, where were they playing at?" "Wouldn't you believe it? Of course you know, the 798 Club." "Little Joe, I really do appreciate it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a $30 tip. 10, 20, 30, 40. "Well, hold up now, Mr. Welderman. You said a $30 tip. That's a $40 tip." "Well, Little Joe, I gave you the extra $10 because I want to know something about you." He said, "Well, I'm 34. My wife, she's 34. I live at 626th Street. I have 3 kids. They're 2, 4, and 6, and straight flush is the best time I've been dealt all day."